Good morning, everyone. I'm Langel, and welcome back in ZZZ Zone Zero. As promised, here we are. So, let's get to it. First, let's do the dailies, or what I have for. Now, so today there will be a morning stream, or early afternoon stream, because at afternoon, maybe around 1 p.m., 2 p.m., I need to travel and I won't be able to come. Until Saturday. So, let's do this. If I'm correct, we have only one mission. One event, and that's all. And
need a fortune telling?
why am I having this? Oh,
I can become even stronger.
yes, Monoto is C2. Okay.
Take your time.
Yes, and we also did get Piper. Piper already C2 then. Yeah. So, and we did get
Pick me, and I
Nicole.
promise you'll learn.
She's C2 too. Okay, C6 too. So, let's drink an espresso. It is done. Another one. Okay, I won't miss this if I can't do it. Let's help him.
I hope all our customers come back safe.
Okay, that was an easy one. So I did get all. Okay. Sadly, the Twitch users can watch me only in HD. So I'm currently, I don't know why.
Your fortune
Just a warning.
seems pretty good lately.
If you stay by, the stream looks a little bit bad in quality. It's because the Twitch. I don't know why it's doing it. I'm playing in 2K, streaming in full HD, and somehow Twitch using can put the stream only in the HD. Maybe OBS problem, maybe Twitch problem, I don't know. Okay, so let's get to it. Yes, spending. We did get her. So I need to save more. So let's do the story. I think this will be about an hour. Okay, by wandering around Phelan Heights, you run into Ithari. Now this is a rare visitor. So yeah. Then special events. It's less story. And then maybe we are going to play a little World of Tanks or Genshin. Lucia said she had something super amazing to tell us tonight. So she asked us all to meet here at Mystic Wares. But before she could say a word after rushing here, she got some message from someone called Kieran and just left right away. Yuzuha and the others were also completely confused, but since their families were waiting, they head back home to, I think you might know what's really going on. What else did she said? Yes, if you know about it, then I can rest easy. Lucia says she and Chestnuts are waiting for you and wants you to meet them at this spot. You'd hurry, hand over a page with the notes. Clearly has written and torn from Lucia's notebook. I'm on it. Let's wait until you get back, then you can tell me what really happened. Whatever she dished us for had better be worth it, or else she's going to have to treat us to Yamcha Shin at the very least. It sounds kinda like Yuzuha when you said that. I can't hide anything from you. Well, wait outside the hollow for you to bring Lucy back. But who is Chestnut? She's kinda Ethereal. Okay, let's use only them. Don't put Vivian in. Okay. Hello, Chestnut. Hello, little boy. You were a good boy. You were a good boy. Okay, look, our little guide is in position. Whoop whoop. You're so smart. No matter how many times I look at it, this whole thing feels so weird. What are you muttering about? We are deep in Lemnia Hollow now, even I've never been here before. If that investigator really is hiding here, plotting something, I wonder how Kieran managed to track him down. Never mind that for now. The terrain around here is pretty thick, so stick close to me and or guide Chestnut. Whimpers. Chestnut seems particularly excited. Seems like she was pretty happy with that follow adventure last time.
Let's just follow Chestnut. Whether it's the suspicious investigator we saw earlier, or... Chestnut should remember their scent.
She has the makings of a rescue dog. You should totally train her.
Okay. But only usable in Lemnia Hollow. Chestnut left a claw mark here next to some scattered documents. Could bet Chestnut marking really help. To be honest, if someone can spot those claw marks, they probably wouldn't miss these documents either. Oh, I get it. Lucia tried positive reinforcement dog training. Wait, what's written here? It's about Chestnut. From a reliable source, a smaller than average hati, usually active in the Tynesburn Hills area. After repeated observation, it can be confirmed that the target displays affection and almost no hostility towards non-ethereal beings. It appears that communication with the target is possible. Chosen as the research subject, the capture plan is as follows. The document is vague, but it's almost certain that they are all about chestnuts. Heck, some parts even mentioned Lucia. Just as I thought, the person was after Chestnut from the very beginning. We need to find them quickly. Yeah, that researcher. And what does reliable source mean? Could someone be feeding them information about Chestnut? Okay, broken phone. A phone that was left behind in a hurry, damaged but not fatal. What the... It looks like the person's phone. Should we check it out? Lucia immediately turns the phone on, so she doesn't know how to use electronics. Okay, thank you for your reveal. Our collaboration has been going quite well. However, allow me to bring the next of the hati to the gentleman. I'll be seeing you next time. Oh no, even if we have the chance to meet again, you likely won't recognize me anymore, so farewell. What does that mean? Looks like this partner betrayed him. Perhaps we'll find an Ethereal. Huh? You mean the guy who accused us of siding with the Tails might have already turned into an Ethereal? Are you okay? It's not your fault? Are you really upset? No, it's not that. I was thinking if we'd saved him in time, Wouldn't it be fun to see the face of that person who was so eager to say their final farewell? Maybe.
Surprise attack! Careful! It's plotting something! Wanna play with wings? My turn now.
Don't worry, one swing will do.
Okay. Lost the briefcase. Chestnut seems to have torn open a briefcase here. The things inside likely also belongs to the investigator. I'm not sure what happens, but the person or area must be nearby. Okay.
Yeah, you were right, Lucia. It's close.
Sorry. I'll have to send you back to the Hollow.
Here we go.
Fall back, Reaper! Shockwave! Showtime! Reaper burn!
Get behind me, Lucia.
Ugh. Feel like there's an endless stream of ethereals heading this way.
Are you ready?
Yep. They know exactly what they're after. If this keeps up, we're toast. We need to take out the amplifier now.
The ending!
Okay.
Well. The device is broken. Guess you'll have to pay me back for that, huh?
It's you.
Oh, so our Onkin.
As expected from one of my own.
Yeah, so she was the betrayer. He was the betrayer.
So much for being close to the ethereals. When it's time to strike, you don't even flinch, do you?
Kieran?
Oh, did I surprise you?
Oh, so he's a piece of shit.
Honestly, I was more surprised by you and the old man.
You mean the chieftain? He sleepwalked into the Hollow because of you?
Yeah, I figured someone like him, sitting at the top for so long, would have caught the Night Horror's attention. But nope. He's swallowed by Lemnian Hollow just like anyone else.
Why are you doing this?
Because he's an idiot, crazy guy?
Because he was just a coward, standing in the way.
No, you are just
A few
an
days
idiot
ago,
one.
Some higher-ups came looking for him. They made him an offer, but he turned it down on the spot. When I confronted him about it, he acted like he was some righteous hero and told me off like I was some kind of traitor.
Now you are just an idiot
A
one.
hypocrite.
With no brain.
Just like him.
You call us hypocrites, but you'll do whatever it takes to get what you want, even if it means hurting others.
Whatever it takes. After years of glorified legends, everyone forgets. The Night Watcher's power was taken from the ethereals to begin with.
The Night Watcher's power was taken from the ethereals? What do you mean?
Well. Lucia didn't tell you? There's another version of how the Night Watchers came to be. Our ancestors didn't just encounter the Night Horror by chance. They knew what it was capable of. They knew it could control other ethereals. The entire tribe went after it, hoping to defeat it and seize its power. But when the Night Horror unleashed its final surge of energy, half the tribe turned into ethereals on the spot. The rest barely survived. The only reason they were acknowledged by the Hollow was because they sacrificed their own kin.
That's just another ancient rumor.
Stop lying to yourself. Do you really believe you can strike a deal with the Ethereals and not pay the price?
Maybe.
Stop twisting the facts. Even if that story is true, it's got nothing to do with what's happening now. What exactly?
We've spent our
Opa!
lives hiding
Sorry.
in the shadow.
Stop twisting the facts. Even if that story is true, it's got nothing to do with what's happening now. What exactly are you trying to say?
We've spent our lives hiding in the shadows, shaped by traits we never asked for. Just because the Ethereals don't attack us, those who live in the city see us as freaks. Like we're invisible. Like we don't matter. When disaster hits, whether it's in the city or in the hollows, we're always the ones they abandon first. Back when New Eridu was founded, public security declared all survivors had been safely relocated to New Eridu. And us? We were still running for our lives. Caught between companion hollows, stumbling over the bodies of our own kin, crying as we counted who didn't make it. Tell me, did anyone come for us? Lucia, don't you want to change our lives for the better?
Yeah, but you are most likely be with the exotists and you just destroy everyone else.
Even
Not
if
change
we were
it.
to leave all this behind, it shouldn't come at the cost of our people's lives.
Who are you waiting for to come and uphold justice? Being seen as kin by the Ethereals, walking freely through the hollows. This is the Night Horror's blessing! We should use this gift to earn power, to gain recognition. Isn't that what we deserve?
No, you will be most likely instead a test subject, not a power. You will be just used. You are an idiot
If
one.
it means a better future for everyone, then what do a few sacrifices matter?
Oh, so we can sacrifice you by cutting your head.
Price you're paying for that future. Is it really your so-called gift? Or is it the lives of your own kin? What is it you really want? A place for our tribe to survive? A stamp of approval from New Eridu? Or something else?
Those sacrifices were just inevitable casualties.
There is no
It's
casualties.
nothing
You murdered
compared to
them.
what we gave up when we first fought the Night Horror. Besides, after the early trials, I finally found better test subjects and stronger allies to back me. Everything's going smoothly now.
No, it didn't. You are just blind, idiot.
Better test subjects. Are you talking about me?
Lucia, you're so full of yourself. Though I too used to think you were some kind of prodigy, summoning Ethereals out of thin air. But now, you're just a coward with a fancy stick, putting on cheap tricks, hiding behind research, while running away from your fate! I couldn't care less whether you live or die.
What is it you're after? Chestnut or the staff?
Obviously both.
That staff was entrusted to me by the chieftain. After everything you've done, you still have the nerve to ask for it? And Chestnut? Chestnut is my friend. She is a free ethereal. I will not let you take her away!
Oh, save the speech. I've heard it all before. The Night Horror is watching over the conflicts, gifts from your dreams. But you've never even dreamed of the Night Horror. You are just making up stories to hide the fact that it never chose you. The only reason you stumbled upon this rare hottie in the first place was because I slipped up. And I'm here to fix that. It's time things go back on track now.
Yeah, but not
You
on your
treat our
track.
people with even less care and compassion than Nineveh does the Hornets. I don't believe a word you say, And I won't let you hurt anyone else just to feed your ambition.
You didn't really think that half-finished prototype you destroyed earlier was my only backup plan, did you? Not everyone can stand to see the Night Watcher's rare gift go to waste. My ally supports my research generously. They've even thrown in a little extra firepower.
You are your allies. Yeah. They are most likely the exotists, and they are just using you because you are just an idiot, one with the 3 brain cells.
So hand them over. Your magic stick. The gullible little ethereal you tricked. And you, my new test subject. If you surrender now, maybe I'll even spare you from getting torn up too badly before I put you to use.
Yeah, won't happen.
Don't worry, one swing will do.
My turn! Thanatos Surf! Pretty cool, huh?
A little reward. This is your last page. Here we go.
Faithful companion! Here's my call! Pretty, right? Like a shadow!
My aim is clear.
Now, little cuties, crush them! The hunt begins!
As foreshadowed. So that was just a warm-up.
Wanna play a game? Dullahan strike! Research Shockwave!
Everything's already written. Don't worry, one swing will do. Evade the enemy assault and circle around. Echoes in
Amidst the ice!
Okay.
Watch out!
So, looks like the staff didn't make you stronger. Why don't you give it back to me? I won't allow you to disgrace the relic of my ancestors!
Chestnut. I will never give the staff to you. Instead of using it to hurt people or treating it as a bargaining chip, I would rather use it to make new friends in the hollows. Little hearty!
Okay. Done. But we actually defeated it.
The art illusions? The real ethereals? You're a monster!
See? The hollow has answered my call.
Okay. She's also a little bit crazy.
You freak!
And you are an idiot, Wombat.
Maybe. But if you were really blessed by the night horror, how'd you end up being defeated by a freak and a little hot tea?
I underestimated you.
No, you are just an idiot.
What you underestimated was what you kept talking about. The gift. You always saw our abilities in the Hollow as some kind of superior gift, and you see the city people as enemies who abandoned us. And when it came down to it, you forgot that we've been acknowledged by the Hollow, and chose their machine instead.
I was only borrowing their power.
Most people see ethereals as enemies, but when you try to exploit their power and get burned by your own betrayal, it's hard to play the victim then, isn't it? When you spoke so passionately about our tribe's place in the world, I thought you understood that.
Are you defending the ethereals now?
Wow, that's not what she said at all. Also, Lucia's never stood by while ethereals were hurting people.
You see the Night Watcher's power as leverage or a weapon for revenge. I see it as a way to understand the world. I want to learn about ethereals because the Hollow is their home. They're born there, they exist there, and they return there. I want to learn from them.
Not because you also want to find the night horror?
That's only part of it. I want to find it, to speak with it, to try and fix the situation we're in. But that doesn't mean I'll stop trying to understand the other ethereals along the way.
Chestnut lets out an annoying sneeze from the side.
Lucia, Chestnut doesn't look too happy about you shifting your research focus to other ethereals before fully understanding her.
Chestnut, I might never be able to fully understand you. This is probably goodbye for us.
The sneeze stops abruptly, replaced by soft, eager whimpering.
You never said who your ally was, but I'm guessing they already know about Chestnut, don't they?
That's right. I won't lie. I did promise my ally I'd bring back an ethereal that could talk to humans. He's very interested. So, make your choice, Lucia. Stay with her, wait for them to find her, and watch as she's dissected, destroyed? Or let her go deeper into the Hollow and never see her again.
No need for threats. I know what you mean. People like us, strange, sometimes invisible to others. If we don't live among our own, it's nearly impossible to find someone else who's just as special, a real friend. Thankfully, I met my friends. Friends with genuine kindness, some patience, and a little passion.
That sounds familiar. Didn't Crane say something like that?
Sounds familiar. Who said that again? Wait, wasn't that what Karen said? The way to get puppies to like you?
Come on!
Friends. You mean the kind of friend who sends 2 messages in the morning when they wake up, then leaves you unread all day until finally replying right before bed?
Hey! Are you night blind or just stuck in your own little bubble? I'm Lucia's friend, and I'm standing right here. I stayed up way past my bedtime to be here. Don't act like I'm invisible.
See? Staying close doesn't mean you have to talk to each other all the time. We live in different moments, but that doesn't keep me and my friends apart. Now, before I say my proper goodbye to one of my best friends, Chestnut, and hand you over to public security, I've got one last question. That ether amplifier of yours, what are its side effects?
What?
Right before I summoned the brave little hotties, I felt a strange power surge through me. In this area, only that amplifier could have caused something like that. But what's the price?
You think that machine summoned those hotties? It's impossible. You've destroyed that thing completely. And as your tribesman, I didn't feel anything unusual. Maybe it's time you face it. You're just something that can't be explained. You're a...
There is no need to keep repeating that word. Is that only word you know?
Oh, wait. If that word is all you've got left, then maybe just stop talking.
Freak! Okay, I'm sorry. It's like something only angsty teenagers would say. Hear it one too many times, and it feels like getting brushed by Sordidus's tentacles. Ugh. Anyway, I'm taking you to public security. Our tribe isn't some lawless land. Now, it's time to say goodbye.
Reluctantly, Chestnut turns to face Lucia. Chestnut is exhausted from the battle, but somehow she's made her way back to the small pillow Lucia gave her. They lock eyes, both alive, both relieved, and neither ready to say goodbye. Yeah.
He's right. You'll be freer and safer if you stay away from me. Head for the deepest part of the hollow, as far as you can go. Be wary of humans the way they're wary of you, but don't hurt them. If we're lucky, maybe we'll meet again. Good girl, Chestnut. Go on. I will never forget you.
Okay, Lucia watches as the little eater trots off with the pillow in its mouth. The gentle puppy, like Hattie, feels like a dream, as if it never existed in this time and space at all.
I already miss you.
But deep within the hollow, a strange creation awakens once more after an adventure that defies all instinct, and the natural odate returns to its body. This was a fruitful journey, returning with a name and gift given by the new friend. Now it returns to watching the Night Watchers who gained powers from it. Wait, so Chestnut was kind of an illusion or second body for the Night Horror, and he absorbed just the Night Watchers, and that's why he didn't attack. And now he returned with the emotion that humans can be friendly too, and not all of them are bad. Said she needs to deal with Kieran first, and we'll be back in a bit. Slow CP, let's take a break. So much has happened. Wonder what, how Chestnut is doing. Will you ever see her again? After taking a short break, you are woken up by your phone notification sound. Sure enough, it is a message from Lucia. Okay. Well, you are finally here. No voice acting. Are you all done? Ah, voice acting.
I borrowed a vacant house from Monato so Kieran could stay there. The chieftain said someone will come pick him up, an officer who's familiar with our tribe's affairs. That investigator who turned into an ethereal wasn't exactly a good person, but Kieran still has to take responsibility.
I'm glad things have settled down.
With this settled, you can get back to your ethereal research.
But the ally Kieran mentioned still hasn't surfaced. Someone might still be out there waiting to take advantage of the Night Watchers. It's unsettling.
It's not like you, Lucia, but your research still goes on, right?
Unsettling? That doesn't sound like you, Lucia. But either way, you're going to keep up with your research, right?
Of course. Even if I won't be seeing Chestnut as often anymore. And I can't upload our videos or tell the world there's an ethereal in the hollow who can actually communicate with humans. Chestnut gave me the courage to keep going. I've made some real progress this time.
You mean the hollow, right?
Progress? Oh, you mean the hollow, right? I can't believe it actually responded to you.
Yeah! You see, I don't know how it happened, but just now, through the staff, it felt like the hollow responded to me. The hollow said, "Let there be little hotties to help Lucia." And boom! They appeared! and help me take down that big guy. All in all, I think it's something very, very memorable. And it's got tons of research potential.
Okay.
If the Hollow really let me communicate with little hotties, then maybe I could talk to the Night Horror too?
If you really could talk to the Night Horror, what would you ask?
If I ever got the chance, I'd ask, why did it give the Night Watchers the trait that makes ethereal see us as kin? Can our dreams stop leading us to madness and turning us into ethereals? But I want more than asking questions. I have bigger ambitions.
You want to make friends with her.
Maybe someday, everyone could hear the Hollow respond, just like the first Night Watchers did. Maybe we could even communicate with it, so we won't have to live like nomads.
That's a long way off. But I think if anyone can reach it, it's you, Lucy.
Wow, that answer is a long way off. But I think if anyone can reach it, it's you, Lucia.
Yeah, there's still so much left to learn. Time for a break, and then the journey continues.
Yeah! To deal with Kiara, Lucia had to return to the Night Watcher tribe and hadn't been in touch for several days. After going to bed early for a few days straight, you're actually starting to miss the feeling of staying up late. A few days later, at Subin Temple late at night. Well, ever since you came to Yunquin Summit and started following the same strict routine as our senior disciples, I haven't seen you stay up this late for so many nights. Don't tell me, you and Lucia made plans to become Night Watchers together? As your jokes are so lame. It's... Really? Alright, Monato seems to be waiting for you in the outer courtyard. Go take a look. Monato. When you get back, we'll talk about what's been happening lately and make sure you get to bed early tonight. Okay, he's maybe upset a little bit. Let's talk with Monato. Proxy! Lucia seems to seems down lately. Yusa and others think you might know what's up. Actually, we've seen her post. She still said about parting ways with that ethereal puppy. It's possible. I just saw her at Fluffy. Let's go over now.
Although Lucia's always going on and on, like, we gotta be friends with ethereals. We can never quite follow her train of thought. But as her human friends, everyone really likes her. Plus, she's always so cheerful. So what's been weighing on her lately?
Okay.
Oh, miss, I remember you. Would you mind if I asked a few quick follow-up questions?
Oh, you mean the sturdy little pillow I bought here?
Yes.
Sure, go ahead. What do you want to know?
Thank you so much. So, did your puppy like it?
Yeah, she loved it.
I'm glad to hear it. Next question is, how's the wear and tear?
Pretty worn out now.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. We'll keep improving the pillow's material. But the material's already been reported as too hard by a lot of customers. If we make it any sturdier, I'm worried some smaller pups might hurt their teeth chewing on it.
Chestnut is, well, a big girl. For most dogs, the material is already strong enough, I think.
Alright, noted. And one last question. Has your pup shown any discomfort from the filler's scent?
Not at all. She's quite a strong pup. Loves running around with that little pillow in her mouth.
Wonderful. Thank you for shopping with us. We appreciate the feedback.
Lucia, are you done talking?
Ah, okay. He falls silent, staring at the tail, slightly imitating Kenny Tyrant standing before her.
Huh? What's with that look? What were you guys talking about just now?
After a whirlwind of explanation, you finally convince Crane and the toy wasn't meant for Monato. Crane apologizes 6 times for the misunderstanding, then brings out the store's most popular dog treats and insists Lucia to take them.
Next time, don't call hotties puppies.
All right.
Canine thyrans aren't puppies either.
Yup. Fierce canine thyron or bulky hottie. Either way, not your average little pup.
Okay. Monato glares helplessly at his friends.
All right, all right. Back on topic.
Her roast is blown up. Congrats!
Congrats, Lucia. Your post is blowing up. At first I thought it was because everyone was suddenly interested in debating why Trinocs have such pointy heads.
Don't mention it. I put so much effort into my serious, well-thought-out research posts. But everyone just wants Chestnut's adventure stories. Some even asked when Chestnut will dive through the fissure into Hollow Zero, punch the Hornets, kick Nineveh, and reach the peak of ethereal life.
Lucia, we all know you miss Chestnut, but
But a Hattie's front legs are built more like a real canine's, not a cat's. I mean, they can't punch hornets, and its back legs can't really...
wait. This is what you've been stressing over?
Well, not exactly.
Okay. Yes, yes.
Actually, Belle, there's something else I wanted to talk to you about. Things are mostly settled now. Kieran's been turned over to public security. But when I asked the chieftain, even he had no clue why I was able to summon an actual Hati using just the staff and a notebook. If it wasn't just the staff, then maybe the little Hatis appeared because the night horror was watching me again. Or was it because of Chestnut? Do you think the night horror might not be an ethereal at all?
Or the night terror was Chestnut. Not an ethereal, then what could it be?
I trust your judgment. But aside from ethereals, the only other beings we've seen born from the Hollow are the sacrifices, right? The night horror doesn't seem like one of them. Then what could it be?
It gave the Night Watchers the traits that make ethereals mistake us for kin. It can enter our dreams and lead us into the Hollows. It even foreshadowed my farewell with Chestnut. It has to be something far more mysterious, some deeper creation of the Hollow itself.
Maybe part of the creator itself.
But I still know far too little about the Hollows. Like you said, the answers might be a long way off. At least I can restart the research I put on hold. So, who's coming with me into the Hollow to see if an Avaris actually bonks its horn when it rolls over?
Okay. You already promised guys to sleep early today. Let's leave such night things for the next time. This isn't disappointed. She happily waves to you and leaves, scribbling away on her little book. In the night sky of the unknown and on this dreamless journey, there are plenty more truths regarding the Hollows waiting to be discovered by this tyrant girl, full of curiosity. And we didn't get animation. And we... Okay, this is kind of low. Okay, hero journey. Let's go. This is Little Stories, most likely he didn't post it. I want to write an adventure story. How did my senior did? Facing evil enemies, the heroes fearless embark on the adventure journey. The Demon Lord was defeated by the heroes, and everyone lived happily ever after. Now that's what I call a perfect ending. Yeah. Just a moment. Yeah. Okay. Let's continue. But is this where the story ends? I should ask Belle about this. She knows everything. Okay. That's a praise. Oh, and we are finally controlling her. She's a little bit thick. But okay. And Belle here. In the usual outfit. Or preview. Hey Belle, I'm about to write a spooky story. Wanna join me? Write a story like co-writing? Yep. Where this story goes in the end, that's totally up to you. Stories they usually start like this, right? Once upon a time, the bloodthirsty demon lord descended upon the peaceful village, harming the unsettled villagers. Those who remained fell into the state of fear and unrest. Witnessing this tragedy scene, brave Iron Hero decided to step up and rid the village of this maniac. But finding the demon lord wasn't easy. It was holed up deep in the wilderness with countless followers waiting to strike. So, it's an adventure story. Do you think this Iron Hero can defeat the Demon Lord and restore peace to the village? Okay, this was the story. So yeah, the story is like this, then battle, and story. Okay. And battles like this. And you cannot choose characters, which I'm happy actually about it. Not like the other event where you should use your own character to make sure he could defeat the demon lord. The hero checked his weapons. He had no sharp spear, no gleaming sword, but he got the fangs and claws given by heaven to the tyrants and the brave heart. Otto glanced at the massive weapon in his hand. Small stuff stories are always different from what is in real life. Besides that, he got an awesome friend who was ready to join him on the quest to defeat the demon lord. Who's that? The role of this loyal friend will be played by me. Alright then, when would the brave hero and his loyal friend be ready to hit the road? It's kinda urgent. Let's say now. Okay. Okay. The Tyrant with his power was unstoppable. After fighting through countless brutal battles, he finally stood before the Demon Lord. Even the fearsome Demon Lord was no match for him. Facing his defeat enemy, he raised his weapons, without hesitation. But in his final moments, dying Demon Lord suddenly crushed. Look at your eyes, your fangs, your claws. You think you've beaten me, but no, one day you'll meet the same fate as mine. The resolute hero, unfazed by the Demon Lord's words, instantly accomplishing the heroic feat of slaying it. But the early smile on the Demon Lord's face before submitting the execution, it filled him with unease. Got any plot twist? One day, not long after the hero discovered he was gradually transforming into the appearance of the Demon Lord, despite his best efforts to explain, the once grateful villagers now went out of their way to avoid him. Wherever he went, he could hear whispering speculations and the sounds of people feeling in terror. In the midst of turmoil, he found himself growing increasingly agitated and short-tempered, as if his soul was gradually slipping away. His companion, heartbroken by his condition, became determined to find a way to break this curse. Should I play along with your story, like give you some roars or do something? No, no need. There won't be any hero scenes for a while, and you'll get your turn to shine later. Alright, I get it. So the newly crowned Demon Lord should go hang out somewhere. Desert it for now. Okay. Complete. And second journey. Chain attack. Maybe. And we get Itari. Small story fight. Yus and Yuzuha are huddling together, discussing the plot. That's how the last chapter went down. Now the hero's friend is off to find a way to break this curse. So what character do I need to play? Yuzuha ever heard about those tasty but poisonous mushrooms that make people trip when they eat them by mistake? Yeah, I heard about that. Speaking of which, Kama is really good at identifying different mushrooms. There was this legend among the Tanuki clan deep in the wilderness. There was this rare and mysterious mushroom that was supposed to be super delicious, and they said if you eat it, you'd become smart and clear-headed. And so the hero's friend invited the girl of the spirit Tanuki clan to set off together in search of this delicious mushroom. Ah, I get it now. Rare and mysterious mushrooms, huh? But there is some beast guarding them. Time for the thrilling fight scene. And yes.
Don't worry, one swing will do. Don't.
Lumber in the
Okay. After quite a journey, the hero friends managed to recover the precious mushroom for him. Of course, that girl of the Spirit Tanuki clan was a super reliable partner. The hero friends shot the mushrooms into his shoved the mushrooms into his for now its mouth. The former hero calmed down from his rage and agitation, but his gaze remained cold like the of a wild beast. Yet this mushroom alone didn't seem enough to fully awaken the hero. So for everything else, we'll need some other friends to help out. But Monoto with that cold gaze feels like I haven't seen that in forever. Okay. Let's go with this one. Deploy. Facing this eloquent speech, Ithari is visibly confused. For this part of the story, I need a sea monster to help me tell it. I'm not a sea monster, you thought. Strawberry Parfait, listen to me. Alright, keep going. Facing the hero's cold gaze, the friend came up with a new idea. The Demon Lord has no emotions. If we can help the hero find his emotions gain, maybe we can break the curse. I see, so what should we do? Dizziness of the ocean known, the tears of sea monsters are precious. Okay, ingredients, precious ingredients for magical potions. Legend has it that sea monsters are cold and distant because they locked away their emotions in their abandoned tears. All their experiences, the joy of roaming and leaping into the sunlight, the fear of storm and the undercurrents, the pain of parting with loved ones on shore, all of it was sealed within. And so the hero's friend invited the beautiful sea monster to help search for the fallen teardrops. Alright, let's go move out.
I got you. Pretty, right? Reverse shockwave. Gracious strike. Thanatos thrust.
Relax. My aim is true.
Amidst the ice. Strawberry, this one's mine. Like a shadow. The name of the night adversary.
Wanna play a game? Ask for shadow. Yeah.
My turn. Reverse shockwave. Like a shadow.
Get behind me, Lucia. So that was just a warm-up.
The next page is the ending.
Okay. After a quiet journey, the hero friend managed to retrieve the sea monster's tears for him. That went pretty smoothly. The hero's friend forced the tears into the mouth. His gaze grew gently, yet blank and childish. Even after recovering his emotions and sanity, the hero still couldn't remember his past experience, as well forgetting his courage and adventures. Looks like this friend needs another helping hand to help the hero recover his memories. Well then, time for me to head out. Okay. Complete. Okay, last battle. Good day, my lady. And just a moment. Clean my kisses. Okay. Stop joking, Lucy. I heard Yuzuha's story about the hero, so what can I do for him? To awaken a hero's memories, his friends searched everywhere for a solution. After spending countless hours and meeting countless people, she finally learned from an elderly man. In the noble's old manor, they kept the nectar of the seven color flower. Drink the nectar, and your memories will return. Although the manor was abandoned, luck was on our side. A kind-hearted noble young lady heard the hero's tale and offered to guide the hero's friend back to the manor. Runs to search for the nectar. Guessing things didn't go so smoothly, like maybe the manor's former glory attracted some greedy gangs. Now the young lady's leader will be drawn for her friends.
My aim is true. The ending's already ready.
Pretty, right? Thanatos Star!
Let's see you handle this.
Rest amidst the ice! Lumber in the mix. Land for countless legends, melodies, and dreams. Wanna play a game?
Okay, just like that last two times, the hero's friend successfully obtained the magical nectar. The hero took the flower nectar and downed it in one grab. That must be super sweet, huh? Need some water? Right. The hero took the honey water that his friend carefully prepared using the precious nectar and drank it one gulp. That's more like it. Isn't it time we wrapped up the story? Do you think the story will end in a way that makes everyone's happy? See, alright, alright. So, luckily the hero finally regained his sanity, emotions and memories and returned to his former self. After all, there are demon lords lurking in the other places, harming innocent people. Now the hero can once again embark on a righteous journey to vanish the vanishing evil. Phew, that was good. This story seems to be going pretty smoothly, this time quite different from those unsettling plots we've seen before. Okay, everyone has a happy ending, and I'm not exception. Really? Complete, and we have a final story. This story has come to its end. Everyone at Spook Shack has really gone above and beyond to help her out. Still, I can't shake the feelings. She's hinting at something. Hey Bev, what do you think of this story? Even if the hero became a demon lord, with the help of his friends, he could still return to the mortal realm. What brought the hero back to himself was the reason, emotion, and memories. That's what the story about. But it seems more interesting in the friend part. Only friends can help you find those back. But the hero and the demon lords are pretty similar, right? Courage and danger, they are really just a step apart. Perhaps one day the Proclus will once again fall into the abyss. But you have a lot of friends, Lucia. With us here, you won't fall. Is that so? Alright, if that's what you think, I believe it is so bad. The protagonist of this story will, with the help of their friends, forever and ever continue their adventure journey as a hero carrying justice and courage in their heart. And that was the story. Another half 50 minutes. Okay, so basically, there is a new event. We are done with one. I cannot do this. You get titles and other things, but already hard without properly build up characters. So let's do this. What's this about? I will most likely skip it if there is no voice. I keep Pumpkin, you are here. Been waiting for you forever, Pumpkin. Okay. Conquer the holo camera. That's right, Pumpkin. It's Mr. Click. You must remember our promise. Let's go click in the holo. What promise? No such thing. Don't listen to that nonsense. And Mr. Click, I'm totally out of pocket money, so I can't afford to have the manager take you to the holo anymore. This ain't nothing I can't handle. It's soft cake as the Ethereal Conqueror holo save new Eradu's finest photographer. I got this in the bag. It's so crowded. Check this out, the latest event in Save the Day magazine. Okay, let's skip this. Okay. Oh, wait. Let's portrait poster. Okay. Let's save it. Maybe I can Photoshop my character at the back. Oh, maybe. Or take another one. Where I can Photoshop my character there. Yeah. Okay. I will. Maybe I will. I will find a place. Okay. We'll record. Okay. Wait, this is the fighting event? Not a photo event? Okay. Attribute anomaly. Okay. Picture uses a cinematic frame. Okay. Frame cinematic. Whoa, wait. This can be good. Perfect shot. Save it. Game installation direction screenshot. Okay. Up. Save this one too.
Strike in an instant. Adjust your breathing.
No.
Score one for me.
Okay. Maybe I will do just a picture with small video. Yeah! Opa!
Stay on offense. Behold, the most symmetrical swordplay.
Okay.
I see your weakness. Focus on the target. Blink your strikes to score. Kick off right now.
Okay. Basically, getting getting into some pictures.
Get away from me. You're lucky that Don't touch me.
Where is...
Whirling wave.
Uh... Oh, I need the air.
The tide has come. Break time! A chance to score. No time to deal with you. Let's go. A flurry of thrusts. Striking instinct. Leave it to me. Don't touch me. Get set. Clear your mind. Sorry for stealing your spotlight. Move with the blade. It's time to settle this.
Okay, and I need the cinematic frame for this. Okay.
I see your weakness. You're all riddled with flaws.
Okay. Complete. So basically make photos in the battle, which can be used big content creation later, or I hope so. Okay. Let's go to make the other one. No, I need the Phantom Rush. Phantom Rush will be later. So, most likely I will do this much later. But, it wasn't bad. Okay. So, that was the new event. And I think let's end the stream, but before... yeah. Let's end it. Because I cannot change characters during stream. Okay. So, that was the Zone Zero for now. Thank you for coming. And the next stream will be on Saturday. Saturday or Sunday? I think Sunday. Sorry. Let me check. Sunday. So I said it wrong before. On Sunday evenings. Saturday I cannot stream. So the next stream will be on Sunday, sadly. Things did come up. So until then, I will post one YouTube short. Maybe I'll reveal my new character. It maybe not the best. Can be better, but not the worst either. So thank you for coming. And see you on Sunday. Have a nice day, weekend. Tengel is out.